What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with a Winner Circle diecast review on Austin Hill's 2023 Bennett Transportation Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series and Richard Childress Racing. But yeah, as you guys can see, I mean, this is a car that you can pick up at your Targets and Myers, which is exclusive to the Winner Circle retail line from NASCAR Authentics. But this is his 2023 Daytona race-winning diecast. So as you guys already know, I've already reviewed his 2022 car, so if you guys want to go and check that out, probably recommend you guys do that because that was one of the first NASCAR Authentics cars that I have reviewed, and pretty cool that this is coming back to full circle. And well, we're gonna have a three-piece too, guys, because as you guys know, Austin Hill also won the Daytona race this year as well, so I guess you can say we're going to definitely get tired of this car quite soon. I'm sure a lot of people are tired of the driver as well, but without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the official unboxing and the diecast review of Austin Hill's 2023 Daytona race-winning car. And alrighty folks, we got this diecast out of its box, but before we get things started, let's look at the free accessories that are included with the NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle cars. And as you guys can see, that this is mounted with the Winner Circle base, which has those pesky little triangular screws. So yeah, and you got Austin Hill's name right here with the gold foil sticker, which does look like it has some sort of residue. I mean, I thought those are like ants right by where the AU is, but now definitely is a race version. Even the sticker has some race marks to it, so could be rubber buildup or something. But yeah, I think that was pretty interesting. But we also do got the free treat kit that comes with this, which is a trading card, which is just me, or just these trading cards look a lot better than what you actually get on the 124 scale diecast. And if any of you guys want to check out a 124 scale diecast review, I probably recommend checking out my good buddy Race Craze 95 because he did a good diecast review on this. Plus, he was at this race too, as I was as well. And I believe he pointed this out in his diecast review, but last time I checked, Austin Hill, I know he's good, but you're telling me by this trading card, he led every lap of the race? I don't think that's the case. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say he definitely, well, I mean, don't really gotta say too much about Austin Hill. I mean, we'll be talking about him in a second. Another thing I noticed as well, this trading card that does say champion on it instead of, winners, so I think that's pretty cool. I guess you could say he definitely found what was for dinner. Probably the funniest name that we ever have in terms of, like, I don't know, like, of a funny race name. So, but anyways, getting back to this diecast, as I know that was a little more usual commentary on the accessory part, but we got the diecast right here in the palm of my hands, and of course we are expecting some really, and I mean outstanding quality in terms of Lionel. I mean, you guys absolutely have no idea how much work they put into making these race version diecast and race winning cars. But this is Austin Hill's second Daytona win. As you guys know, he's already won the last three in a row, so I think that's pretty cool. So be on the lookout. We're probably going to get his 2024 Daytona win coming out soon, which, by the way, is bringing some diecast news for you guys as well, since, you know, that's the thing I used to do back then. But let's look at all the nice little pretty marks. Well, I'm going to say that his Daytona win from this year actually will be made in the 164 scale. So, but you guys can see we got ourselves a lot of cool race winning detail, and you see we got Austin Hill's name with the as you guys know, this came from wave 4 of Winner Circles winners of the Winner Circle 2023 line, so that's when we finally got the name banners, and I'm really glad we got the name banners. I know some people are a little indifferent and they don't like having the the non-black interior. It doesn't bug me. I mean, heck, most of my diecasts usually have white interiors anyways. But you see we got ourselves a nice little front-end view of the 21 Chevrolet Camaro for Austin Hill. A lot more blue on this car compared to what we usually know from the last year's car. But if you guys wonder what kind of residue that we got right here, some people thought it was dirt or grass. I remember correctly, this car actually was steaming like Thomas the Tank, so I guess that has to be like, I don't know, like water residue that I guess must have probably got left on the car. And of course, you know, with water, it tracks a lot of stuff, so you got, like, I don't know, just a lot of residue on there, because probably this thing was overheating. We can also see a little bit of the honeycomb design right there on the front fender, which I thought was pretty nice. Got some nice little swirls and slashes right here incorporated into the paint scheme. I love white base cars because you definitely do see every detail, nook and cranny. On a 164 scale diecast, well, there's a paint chip, but we do get the roof cam sponsors right there. I wonder what they say. 21, which I know is a pretty iconic number in the RCR Xfinity days. We got Bennett Transportation. See some nice roof rail interior right there. The roof hatch as well. We got Austin Hill. A lot of cool other sponsors that might look very familiar for all you RCR fans out there. Alsco, South Point, Lucas Oil. And of course, typical sponsors that we got for RCR and Austin Hill. I mean, it's not Austin Hill diecast without United Rentals, Bennett, and Global Industrial. And yeah, there is I gotta admit, I really do like this paint scheme. This paint scheme is it's a lot more simpler. I like the different types of blue. Actually, yeah, there are like 2 different types of blue that are on this car. But on the back, you got some more. You got Hill. No, not Bobby Hill. It's just me. Okay, yeah, I have to admit, like, Austin Hill, does he almost look like a freaking grown-up version of Bobby Hill from King of the Hill? Like, is it just me? I don't know. But we got Drive for Bennett on the back.com and the nice little curvy back bumper. But of course, this is the part I think a lot of people will actually want to showcase. And I don't know, maybe I could put this as the actual thumbnail for this video, but I like to showcase that diecast stand included. But yeah, the Bennett, they managed to put even like some tape and bare bond detail on this. So that is really nice. And then we got a little bit of a tire mark right there, right by the United Rentals logo, and some exhaust buildup. Just some tremendous detail. Look, even a little bit of a fender mark right there where the tire is. Just, God, this part of the diecast I was really looking forward to, and it's a shame that, you know, it's displayed like this, because people are going to look at this car from a mile and be like, oh, that's not really a cool raced version. But then you get to this side, you're like, oh yeah, this is what makes a cool raced version diecast. Well, more importantly, race winning diecast as well. Yeah, Austin Hill, I mean, he is no stranger to winning the super speedways. I mean, it's hard to believe this guy, as I already mentioned before, several times throughout this video, 3 times in a row he has won. Well, this one was probably the most controversial one. I mean, I'm sure a lot of Junior Motorsports fans probably want to ignore this race because it's after seeing what happened there. I'm going to give you guys a little more of a lighter, positive side. I think it's probably going to start off the diecast comparison of the 2022 version, which I have said on my streams that, oh, don't even bother getting the 2023 version because, well, I was kind of wrong on that. The paint scheme, I thought looked the same, but nope, it is different, and that is why I love doing these comparisons, because you guys can see, I mean, the paint scheme absolutely changed, you know, tremendously, and you can see how much better the detail looks with that. I mean, I'm so glad we got name banners back in NASCAR Authentics. I mean, yeah, we do kinda with Winter Circle, and a little bit with NASCAR Authentics. Remember the Ross Chastain Held Mellon car? By the way, I still gotta find that car, by the way. Like, see, there is just so cool, man. I like to add to that little tape detail as well. If you guys missed out on the 2022 version, which I have right here, definitely recommend picking up the 2023 version, because not only I personally do think it is a better paint scheme. I mean, I want you guys to comment below. I mean, which Daytona diecast looks the best? 2022, 2023, or his 2024 car, which looks like we're gonna have some gold accents on it, which looks really nice. But you see, this is more of a dark blue. Here, it's more of a lighter blue. So I'm glad they kind of changed up the blue on that. I think that looks pretty cool. But of course, no rookie stripes. I don't know. I mean, I think both of them, both diecasts, I think, are really unique and very cool to have. But of course, if you're not the biggest Austin Hill fan, I can't blame you. I mean, this guy is literally like, I mean, there's no stranger to say that, yeah, Austin Hill has a temper problem, and we've seen it throughout these last few races. I mean, heck, I mean, we've already seen him and Shane Van Gisbergen go at it at mostly all the road courses this year. And guess what? SVG absolutely just, well, don't have to say much. Look what happened to Sonoma. Completely just owned him. So, but yeah, this guy's literally the next Kyle Busch, probably the 2010s Kyle Busch, if I had to guess. But comment below, what do you guys think about Austin Hill? And I don't know, do you guys like him or do you guys loathe him? But he's probably here to stay, whether we want to say what we want to say down below in the comment section. But thank you guys so much for watching this diecast review of the Austin Hill 2023 Bennett Transportation Daytona race winning diecast from the Xfinity series and RCR. So yeah, comment, subscribe. This has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys next time on another NASCAR diecast review, especially for these Winter Circle diecasts. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and you all have a good one.